Splash! Muddy water all over Henry. It was the biggest, deepest puddle they had ever seen, and they loved it. When Henry's father called for Henry and didn't find him, he went outside. He looked down the road. Splash! He heard. He put on his raincoat and went walking. Splash! He saw. Henry's father saw Mudge with a muddy face and muddy tail and muddy in between. Henry's father saw Henry with the muddy face, muddy sneakers, and muddy in between. And he yelled, "Henry, no more splashes, just a boy and a dog dripping." "Hi, Dad," said Henry says with a little smile. Margie wags his tail. "Henry, you know you should have asked me first." Henry's father said. "I know," says Henry. "I am surprised at you," Henry's father says. "I don't know what to do with you," Henry's father says. Henry looked sad. Then Mudge wagged his tail, licked Henry's hand, and shook the water from his big, wet, furry body all over Henry and Henry's father. "Mudge!" Henry yelled. Henry's father stood there with muddy face, muddy shoes, and muddy in between. He looked at Mudge. He looked at Henry. He looked at the big puddle. Then he smiled. "Wow," he said, and he jumped in. Splash! He splashed water on Mudge. He splashed water on Henry. He said, "Next time, ask me along," Henry said. "Sure, Dad," and Henry splashed him back. The kittens. In May, the cat who lived next door to Henry and Mudge had a little litter of kittens. There were 5 kittens. One was orange, one was gray, one was black and white, and 2 were all black. The kittens sometimes stayed in a box in their front yard to get some sun while the mother cat rested. One day, Henry and Mudge peeked in the box. They saw tiny little kitten faces and tiny little kitten paws and heard tiny little kitten mews. Mudge sniffed and sniffed and sniffed. He wagged his tail and sniffed some more. Then he put his big head into the box, and with his big tongue he kittens. Henry laughed. Do you want some kittens of your own? He asked Mudge. Mudge grunted and wagged his tail again. Whenever the kittens were in their front yard, Henry and Mudge visited the box. Henry loved their little noses, and he had even given their names. He called them Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Henry loved plants too. While Henry was at school, one day a new dog came up Henry's street. The 5 kittens were sleeping in the box in their yard. Margie was sleeping in Henry's house. When the new dog got closer to Henry's house, Margie's ears went up. When the new dog got even closer to Henry's house, Margie's nose went in the air. And just when the new dog was in front of Henry's house, Margie barked. He barked and he barked and he barked until Henry's mother opened the door. And just as Mudge ran out the door, the new dog was in the neighbor's yard, looking in the kitten's box. And just as the new dog was putting his big teeth into the box, Mudge ran up behind him. Snap! Went Mudge's teeth when the new dog saw him. Snap! Went Mudge's teeth again when the new dog looked back at the box of kittens. Mudge growled. He looked into the eyes of the new dog. He stood ready to jump, and the new dog backed away from the box. He didn't want the kittens anymore. He just wanted to leave. And he did. Mudge looked in the kitten box. He saw 5 tiny faces and 5 skinny tails and 20 paws, little paws. He reached in and licked all 5 kittens. Then he lay down beside the box and waited for Henry. Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn went back to sleep.